Is it me you're looking for?
No.
I can see it in your eyes that Bernard is a host. Holy shit, guys! Hi, I am Scalar.
And I'm Amber from Coaching Cosplay, and we today are watching Westworld episode 8. Episode 8.
Episode 8. It's called Trace Decay.
Ooh.
Last episode, I gotta admit that I don't remember much except that Bernard is the freaking host.
I really didn't see that coming.
I mean, there were so many clues. I've been, I've been editing the episodes, and every time I hear us say something like, oh, what if they are hosts? What if the workers are hosts? Oh my god, how would we know that they are hosts or real people? Like, there were so many clues. And it just went, phew.
Like, you told me that you realized that technically the first version of the host did attack Bernard.
And we were like, oh gosh.
He was a host, not because
yeah,
they were controlled by Robert Ford or
we were like, oh my god, that's so dangerous. They could attack the guests, but we didn't stop to think that it's okay for hosts to attack other hosts, so that could explain why they attacked Bernard. I am so speechless. Okay, and we also now know that Anthony Hopkins might probably be the one who killed Arnold. We suspected that, and he didn't deny it.
What?
And he killed.
I think it's mind-blowing, though. It says Bernard is the host. Technically, Anthony Hopkins or Robert Ford is aware of Dolores' differences.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, freaking gosh.
True, because
he knows everything.
Unless Bernard started thinking on his own, when, what was her name, Theresa?
I think it was Theresa, yeah.
Yeah?
The woman, he bashed her head off the wall.
Just give me a sec. I think maybe your name might be... Yeah, I think it's Theresa.
Don't mind.
It's not written. Anyway, so she's dead. She got killed. But before she died, she did say, oh, you're not, in control of Bernard because he brought me here. And Anthony Hopkins is like, oh, yeah, he brought you here because I asked him. So everything Bernard has been doing, maybe it all comes back and all comes down to Anthony Hopkins. Hello.
Yeah, so yeah. Another question. Why does he want to know that much about Dolores? Is he after the AI that, was it Hector? Arnold. Why is he after the AI that Arnold created?
From the looks of it, it looks like Arnold tried to stop the park. And Anthony Hopkins, because he feels like he's such a god in this place, and he has power over everyone, he feels like the park is like a way for him to free the hosts. It's a way for him to be God and to give this perfect existence to the hosts. So he wants the park to continue, and Arnold tried to stop it, so he got him killed. I don't really know exactly what he's after, other from that. So there's still 3 episodes left.
Oh yeah, and Dolores shag William. Yeah. That we know of.
Anyway, so with that said, I really don't know where this is going to take us. Maeve is also on the path because her friend got killed. It's true. Her friend got killed and she saw it. So with that said, let's watch Trace Decay.
Oh yeah, her friend got killed and she killed another host too. She went mad.
Yeah, but he hit her.
No, I know, because she remembered that he hit her, so she attacked him.
They wanted her to do that.
Yeah, but still, it's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, so with that said, let's watch Trace Decay and see where this story is gonna take us.
All right, we're almost through, guys. Still amazed as ever by that beautiful opening sequence, guys.
I'm amazed by how good they are at controlling us and making us believe in certain things, but it's not like they reveal stuff without any, clues for us to figure it out, Sometimes you'll see that in stories where they're gonna reveal something and we had no chance at all to figure it out before the reveal. I think that in that case, unless it's really justified, it's a bad reveal. Mm-hmm. It's like they're playing with us in a bad way. But in this show, they're not doing this. They're actually leaving clues, decent clues, to make us understand what's happening. It's just that we don't get to that answer because we're focused on other things, and that's because they're doing it brilliantly.
Probably by the end of the season, I'm gonna learn that every cast member is a host. Every employee in the facility is a host.
After Bernard, that would be cliche. All right, let's do this.
Woo!
Bring yourself back online, Bernard.
Ah! Oh my god, what have I done?
I killed her. What have I done? What have I done? This guilt you feel, the anguish, the horror, the pain. It's remarkable.
Oh my god. He did kill a human.
Because he asked her.
Yeah, but how is that possible?
You should be proud. And as exquisite as this array of emotions is, even more sublime is the ability to turn it off.
He's passionate by his work,
too much,
but he doesn't want it to be too perfect. He still wants control over it. He's a mad genius.
I need you to clean up your mess, Bernard. Any connection that ties us to Theresa's untimely demise.
It breaks my heart to see him like this.
Yeah, we loved Bernard.
We what?
We love him as a character. It was nice.
What is she gonna do?
Oh, she's a superhero now.
Gotta say, I think she's becoming my favorite character. Gosh, what are they doing out there? Sorry guys if you hear stuff.
You're new. Not much of a rind on you.
New girl.
Sure would make my day if you bought me a drink and let me show you around upstairs.
Oh.
What's upstairs?
Like she speaks like her friend, but she's not her friend.
Anything else this...
What happened to that little girl in my dreams? Is she still in the park somewhere? No. Doesn't matter. Every relationship I remember. My daughter. Clementine. It's all a story created by you to keep me here.
I know where she is now.
That's not going to work any longer.
She's like fighting her own emotional side.
Living a lie. I'll need allies. And to get them, I'll need administrative privileges.
Are you fucking kidding? We can't just give her control of other hosts.
Oh, yes, you will, darling.
What?
Like it's too late.
She's gonna build an army, guys.
I love this.
She may be out cold, but damn, she got...
Oh, she's done being played with. That's her deal. She's done.
I know where her daughter is, though. She's fighting walkers in Telltale games.
When you make a system update, it puts her out, right? Yeah, then we brick her. What? Wipe out everything. Clean slate.
She could probably hear us.
Whatever it is you got us into, I'm getting us out of. Get her up there. Then we wipe her out.
I think he's starting to like her. He's a bit like William. He's starting like to see her as a real person.
Yeah. Pretty sure if they try to wipe her out, something's bad gonna
And I mean,
happen.
I don't even know if it's gonna work.
My vision's clear. I've always admired your resolve, Theodore. The thing is, you never understand the game is rigged. You're here to be the loser.
Loser.
You see, the house always wins.
I was wondering when he was gonna start remembering stuff. But it's true, like, his character was put there to lose. And I mean, even with Dolores, he's losing, because she's, you know...
She's with William now. Poor Diddy.
Oh gosh, it looks like Dolores.
Whoa, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. It's you. I figured they retired.
Oh, she's
That's the new one, the new clown.
Never likes to waste a pretty face.
Right?
No, she is not. Is that the girl that welcomed William to the park?
They killed everyone.
Yeah, that's the girl.
Oh, you're right!
She was a host.
Yeah, we knew that.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's a trap.
Run.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's good. Again, he's supposed to drop dead with this. But it's like bullets don't work. What are they? Oh, it's like when he's dragging Dolores. Oh, he's gonna turn on him. Fuck!
It's a freaking Minotaur.
Ah!
Actually, I did remember something.
You're screwed.
You.
Yeah! Finally some balls!
This was the
You
least
didn't do it.
painful way she's ever gone out. You know, I saved your ass. You can't even say thank you.
Thank you.
Jesus fuck! What did you do?
Precisely what I asked him to. You think I didn't know what you were going to do? Would you like to know exactly what he did give me?
Something that would allow you to walk out of here and out of my life for good. Fine, fucking A, I'm all for it.
Oh, we changed a little more than that. We've been tinkering with my core code.
What do
Let me
you
show
do?
you.
Oh, fuck!
I don't think he was in for this.
I'm not for that, guys. I'm really not for that. He may be a shitty character, but he didn't deserve to die.
We might need him.
Okay, she showed him what she could do, but she doesn't want him to die.
Ah! That's his
You know,
fault.
you saw her expression change for a second. But she's dangerous now.
It's time to recruit my army.
Holy shit!
You just create a monster, guy.
But you saw it. She didn't actually need
Ah,
him.
it's a new song.
Well, that's new song, new beginning.
She's gonna be unstoppable. Fuck.
And she's gonna recruit like other hosts.
Cool hat dude.
Probably. She's leaving the spark. Fucking hell.
And the bartender suddenly recalled he had some whiskey in the back to water
Changing
down.
the script.
She
Fuck.
controls them.
Fudge. She might be on a near level as good as Robert Ford.
The sheriff judged the riders to be upstanding, God-fearing citizens.
Holy shit. She's like... she's like the host version of Anthony Hopkins.
He doesn't understand shit.
What?
Pain only exists in the mind. It's always imagined. So what's the difference between my pain and yours? Between you and me?
Good question.
This was the very question that consumed Arnold, filled him with guilt, eventually drove him mad. There is no threshold that makes us greater than the sum of our parts, no inflection point at which we become fully alive.
So like he sees human beings as
Missing anything at all.
creatures, as hosts made of flesh.
I don't
Yeah.
want you to be troubled by this.
Have you ever made me hurt anyone like this before?
No, Bernard. Of course not.
I have a hard time believing this. It was Bernard! I'm sorry.
So she's dead? He remembered? Fuck. No.
To dwell on these
Damn, he was fast from Theresa's place to
Secret
the
passway.
Yeah.
Oh.
She remembers being here. Or maybe that was the first place where they created something. Because I think we saw that when we saw the beginning of the park, like when they were teaching the host how to act.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That's the one. See, yeah. So she's one of the first ones too.
What? She killed everyone?
What are you doing?
Maybe Arnold asked her to.
Well.
Oh no.
Really? I've been looking for you for days. Man, are you two fucked?
He's really mad.
Fucked. Oh no.
Speaking of which, have you heard from Elsie Hughes? I left word with her this morning to notify her about Teresa, but she never got back to me.
She's probably dead.
I'm sure she's just enjoying her time off.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, did you know he's a Hemsworth?
Hmm?
Did you know he's a Hemsworth?
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Oh.
I just never got around to tell her. So.
For all the time we spent together, I still have no idea who the hell you really are.
The truth out of him.
But happily, in your convalescence, I've had time to consider the best way to make you talk.
Ow. Give him his own medicine.
Last year, my wife took the wrong pills. Fell asleep in the bath. And then at the funeral, I tried to console my daughter. She pushed me away. Told me that my wife's death was no accident. That she killed herself. Because of me. I found a woman, an ordinary homesteader, and her daughter. I wanted to see if I had it in me to do something truly evil. To see what I was really made of.
Maeve, sure you can't stick around?
I killed her and her daughter just to see what I felt. Then, just when I thought it was done, the woman refused to die.
Oh shit. Really?
So she did attack a human being back in the day.
I felt nothing. And then something miraculous happened. In all my years coming here, I'd never seen anything like it.
The loss of her daughter overcome.
She was alive.
Code.
Truly alive. If only for a moment. And that was when the maze revealed itself to me.
Shit. Oh my god.
The maze.
We located her. Behavior wants her down for an immediate diagnostic.
Kill him. Give him what he wants.
He's tied. Unarmed.
So is the little girl he killed. He's worse than Wyatt's men.
You won't work?
It's not supposed to, but at this point I don't know.
Titty's not a murderer?
I can't.
Perhaps I can help you.
How? What? Oh!
I kind of had a feeling when you said, when they were attacked earlier and you said it was a trap, I was thinking maybe she's baiting them
She's
or
on
something.
it, yeah.
Holy shit, they're all...
They're fucked.
Ah!
Oh gosh.
Holy shit.
Holy crap. Oh gosh.
So many things happened in this episode. Oh god. Okay. We had Men in Black Eastwood. We had a glimpse of what he was in the real life a few episodes ago when he was with Hector's gang with the girl with the tattoo, and two guests, or one guest, I mean, one guest went to him and said like, oh, I recognized you, everything you've done for my sister or something like that, I don't remember. It saved her life and stuff. So we had a feeling that, yeah, he was at the head of something big, something that was you know, helping people. It looks like he's the perfect man outside of the park. Like, he's always helping people, he's always putting this front up, he's the good guy. And then his wife dies, and his daughter is like, she died because of you, so you did something bad. It's like everything he built, everything he was meant to be,
did he believe for, yeah,
got destroyed in one sentence. And I mean, he doesn't care. Like, he said it himself. He killed the little girl, Maeve's little girl, and he felt nothing. I think he's empty. He's, like he said, he's trying to find a purpose to his life because he doesn't know. Like, he thought he was the good guy outside of the park, but then he was told he wasn't. And inside the park, he tried to be the bad guy, and he doesn't get any feelings from this. And then he saw raw emotion from her host. He saw raw emotion coming from Maeve when her daughter died. She was human. She was feeling stuff at the highest level.
She wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, we'll stay on the Men in Black for now.
Oh yeah, okay.
He saw raw emotion coming from Maeve, something that he lacked, because I think he's going through life one day at a time like a robot. He's basically what Ford says human beings are. They're being controlled. They go through the motion and they do what they've been told, you know? So he's basically just that. He's a robot who goes through life one day at a time and follows orders and does stuff because he believes that's what he should do. And he's looking for that spark of emotion that Maeve showed in that moment, which is what the maze should, you know, show him. I think he desperately wants to die, to be honest. Either he wants to feel stuff or he wants to be killed, or both. It felt like when Teddy was about to kill him, like he knows that he's not going to shoot because the park makes it like he cannot shoot him. But if he had actually shot him, I think he would have felt okay with it. It's actually sad if you think about it for a second. We have I don't know about you, but I have a hard time feeling anything for the Men in Black Eastwood because he's been acting like he's so detached from everything. But now we actually understand why he's been like this.
Kind of, not so much.
Well, he said it.
Personally, I don't know. Well, yeah, his backstory is really sad, to be honest. That his wife killed herself.
Maybe
I don't know why. Probably because if you said that he was owning something important that was helping people, maybe he was too much invest in his job to.
Yeah, but we had his point of view of what happened.
What really matters in his life, and maybe that's why. I don't know. It's just theory.
We just saw his point of view. We don't have his daughter's point of view or his wife's point of view, so it's hard for us to know what exactly happened.
Just a theory, guys.
The most important thing here is to understand how he feels about it and why he's doing the things he's doing. So now we have a basic idea of why he's after the maze so much. Anyway, I just said why I think he's after the maze. So there's that. I'm really happy that Teddy started remembering stuff. I was waiting for the moment he was going to start.
It's about damn time!
Yeah. I'm really surprised to know that Maeve showed human reactions from the beginning. So early in...
My goodness. Arnold had something big planned for her.
He left something in her, and
do you think that the modification that she did to her main code might have fucked up something in her?
No, it just allowed her to erase kind of the rules that they were following. Now she can actually attack.
Yeah, but she technically could do that from the beginning.
Yeah, but it wasn't intentional. It was provoked by deep emotions, by a strong event. Now she can actually do it with a clear head. That's what she changed. That, and also the fact that now she can literally change the script by talking to the people. It's like she has awesome. It's like she has access to the voice commands that park workers have.
Yeah, she really have voice command in
And but I mean, we saw the security in the park from episode 1. It's intense, and of course they were gonna notice something when Maeve left.
When she left the brothel,
she wasn't really subtle.
Someone else,
but she wasn't really subtle about it. She went and made marshals kill each other, and she helped Hector, which is not that crazy considering her character. I mean, you saw her in previous episodes, but she literally said she was leaving, and she triggered something in the other host, the new Clem, who went after her. You can't leave. Are you going to come back? Of course, it was going to attract attention to what was happening. So yeah, the thing with Maeve though is that now she has all these possibilities that open up to her. Like, she can do stuff that she couldn't do before. She has a lot more intelligence, and she has a plan. But even though she has all of that, she's been more and more lost in her memories as time goes. She's a bit like Dolores. She's having these intense memories, and she's reliving them to the point where at the end she literally did the same move that she did against Men in Black. She did it against New Clem.
Well, just like Dolores tried to show herself, like, inside
yeah, exactly.
Her memories.
Speaking of that,
but that's bad because they're becoming wild card as it is.
Yeah,
and they could really be dangerous for guests or it doesn't really matter for hosts, but for human beings, it could be really dangerous.
Like when she attacked the what's his name? Well, the worker that doesn't really care or that cares too much. When she attacked him, you could see it though. I saw her. She was really cold at the beginning, but then she had like a spark of emotion. Like, I don't think she really wanted to kill him, or she started realizing that she was about to kill someone, and she's not like that. But she's kind of lost in between her emotions. Like, she has the part of her that cares and that feels stuff, and then she has the part of her that's cold, that noticed Clem's death, that notices that everything around her is fake, and that's the intelligent part that's been hyped to the highest level. You saw it again when she asked about her daughter.
Probably, maybe because she's at the top level of her of intelligence,
she's trying to push aside emotions.
Yeah, she's just think rationally and just a cold facade for everything that she's doing right now.
Like, she can't erase completely the emotions, but she's trying to. You saw it when she asked about her daughter. We know that she cared deeply about her, to the point where she actually attacked Men in Black. But you saw her when she asked about what happened to her. Is she still in the park? Then, floop, she went blank. No, that doesn't matter. It's all fake. None of that is real. I didn't really care for her. She's trying to stay rational, but it's hard because she's feeling these emotions so deeply. It's really cool.
I wonder what they did with Clementine, though.
Oh, maybe she's just out of the park. Maybe she's doing something else.
She's a little tree.
If she actually ever ends up meeting her again, I don't know how Maeve is gonna react.
Oh, it's gonna be so sad if our daughter doesn't remember her. Oh.
And
oh my God, Bernard killed Elsie.
Yeah,
I'm sad.
I was wondering if it was actually Arnold or what we think might be Arnold that attacked Elsie, but it actually makes sense that it would be Bernard. She was, digging into stuff she shouldn't have dug in, and she was saying everything to Bernard. Bernard knew, and Ford knew too, of course he went after her. It's really sad. I liked her, and it looks like he killed her, so it's bad. But the more it goes, especially in this episode, it hinted at the fact that Bernard might turn on Ford.
I was thinking though, between Bernard and Maeve, yeah. Which one could be the highest menace?
threat?
The highest threat. Yeah.
To?
To Ford, to the park. Because technically, Maeve has the highest level of intelligence.
Yeah, but
she has control over other guests, other hosts, sorry.
She doesn't really care for Ford.
Yeah, but...
So I think it's Bernard who's the biggest threat, because Ford made him kill someone he cared about. He made him forget about it, but if Bernard starts remembering stuff, which he basically did because he remembered Elsie, if he starts remembering stuff and he makes the connection that Ford is the one who made him do that, he could go after him. It was also interesting the conversation they had about what makes a host and a human being different. It looks like to Ford, there is no difference. Like, he wants to have power over all of these hosts, but he doesn't view human beings as higher beings. Maybe he sees himself as a higher being, or he just doesn't really care, but it looks like he doesn't like human beings, and he likes hosts more because over hosts at least he has control.
But does he really have that
He's
much
starting.
control?
I think he's starting to lose control, but he doesn't realize it yet. He thinks he's above everything, but
if you think about it technically, there's not so much difference between humans' pain and hosts' pain.
Yeah, the only difference to me would be that the memories, the host's memories are based on fiction, and the human beings are based on stuff that happened for real.
Yeah,
but let me finish.
Is that a same thing I'm gonna make?
No, but memories, whether they come from fiction or actual stuff that happens in the person or the host's mind,
if you do
they're
believe
the same
in
thing.
your core that it is real, that's the same freaking thing. So yeah, there's no difference. Both of them are feeling pains, or understanding the concept of pain, of loss and sorrow. So there's
especially if they don't know it's fiction.
Difference.
Especially if they don't know it's fiction.
That's true. It's becoming too philosophical.
Yeah, but you're gonna see you're gonna see people who have memories from when they were kids, and these memories are not actual facts. Because I mean, a kid is gonna mix stuff up. It's gonna mix memories together. It's gonna dream stuff and mix the dreams with the actual reality. And the more you grow up, the less you remember what actually happened. So you could actually say that people's memories are based on fiction too, on what the mind makes up. So a host has better memories. It actually relives them. So what's different from a host?
To be more confusing, reality is only what we think it is, what we think that the truth is. And your truth could be different from my truth. Your reality could be different from my reality, but it's technically the same thing. That's confusing, guys.
So far, this show has been amazing.
We're just AI.
We're
not real.
No, but the mind behind this story, behind this script, is amazing.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Anyway, so that was episode 8 from Westworld. Anything else? No.
I would like to know if Bernard is gonna be his own awesome character.
We'll find out. 2 episodes
because
left.
technically Maeve is a superhero right now with her smartness and her voice control over oaths, but Bernard knows the concept of oaths, what they are made of, and you know the code.
I was thinking about this.
You know the code.
Not only that, but he's a master of human emotions and how they act. Like you saw him when Ford, he did something. He turned around and I think he made a move, or his face moved in a certain way, and he knew what was happening because he studied that. He's a master of that.
Could you imagine if Bernard and Maeve team up against?
They don't know each other. They met, but
okay. Wait, but for you, technically, who could be the bigger threat?
I said it earlier. To Ford. No, Bernard.
In general, not for Ford, not for the park. In general,
who
could be the biggest
now
threat for humankind? Then, okay.
To humankind.
Yeah, who could be the bigger threat?
To humankind.
Never mind. Just think, who could be the bigger threat, Bernard or Maeve, as right now?
Well, I feel like Maeve might be the one who wants to tear apart the facility more.
Okay.
Because she's further in her chain of thought. She's further in her plans and stuff. I think Dolores might also be a bigger threat if she starts. Well, she's too kind, but she's actually the one closest to Arnold, and we don't know what Arnold wants, so...
Yeah.
Bernard, at this point, I think he might be a threat only for Ford. Anyway, we'll find out, because there's only 2 episodes left. So, yeah, with that said, thank you guys for watching this with us.
Thanks for watching.
If you want to see the next episode right now, it is up on Patreon. The link is down below.
If not, well, you just have to wait another week to watch the next episode, guys.
Yeah. See you Monday.
Bye.
Bye.